Alright, we're back in it for the third time this evening. Just checking to see if I have any audio. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can you guys hear me? By the way, if you guys are just joining, my name is Casey. I am a psychic medium and intuitive. I am a galactic star seed. Success, yes. Alright, thank you, Jace. I love you guys. Welcome in. A bit of audio difficulty. That's weird with me, right? Not with you. So I pulled out and I'm like, they always do like, we should just fucking look over here anyways. They had me pull the Mystical Martian Oracle and I give it a little wee split, and right on the split was the Pleiadian. So this is talking about unconditional love here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an overall energy for the reef and a couple oracles. I'm going to channel some messages, and then I'm just going to kind of just settle in the soul where I feel like it's most important. And then I'm going to get me some Z's. You guys can hear me. Cindy, Essie, I love you. All right. Holy Spirit, is that my voice? Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I call on you for clarity and guidance. That's so funny. I thought that was my toothpick, but it's not. It's King of Swords. That's my toothpick. That's so like there could be something here with like illusions or perhaps seeing something. When I lingered on it, it was like kind of like, am I fucking losing my mind? Like maybe you might want to be telling somebody about something that's happening right now or in the near future, so to speak. Alrighty. Now, let's get settled in, mate. I'm going to call in the Holy Spirit, the angels. Not that they're not here. You know, it's kind of hard to get rid of a part of yourself, right? Let's move into a beautiful message, Holy Spirit, for the collective. Yovrata Kashasevi Drutia, Archangel Metatron. Yeta Katarata Ye Kataraya Shasevi Kataria. Light activation, light codes. For those of you that are watching this here and now, thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe. My kids like to fall asleep to the sound of my voice sometimes if I'm not there. My kids will actually play my YouTube channel for my 2 and my 3-year-old so that they will take a nap or fall asleep because they just want to hear my voice. So everybody's like, yeah, I think it's this, everybody just falls asleep to your voice. And I'm like, well, that's really weird, isn't it? We're on the hummingbird, talking about lightness. Okay, so hummingbird could be, is. It's not could be. Motherfucker, it's showing up. It is. Okay, very high vibrational frequency. You are really beautiful. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate that. Hey, beauty's a measure of the inside. First off, I want to say you're a very powerful manifester. It's a very profound connection that's showing up between the non-living and the living here. Okay, with the hummingbird. For some of you, it's been amazing, or will be, to experience. They're showing me the angel here, holding the baby. But see how her whole crown's enlightened? So communicating unborn children. So there's a profound connection here, especially with children in this realm. With the Pleiadian card coming out, we would like to deliver truth to somebody who's trying to become a surrogate mother, or thinking about having a surrogate mother. This is part of your soul. It's very. Could you help me tap into that a little bit more with this child? A child here feels prominent, or somebody. This is a very specific message that somebody's going to receive. Did you see those cards come out? You are being told unequivocally that it is time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts. Some of you are going to make love over Christmas with the idea, because everything is born from a thought, and are going to have a miracle child, right? We call it divine timing. Some people's like, my shit doesn't work, but that's just a side note, okay? Any messages that come out of this deck, I would ask that they would flip out. I just want to thank all the interdimensional, multidimensional beings that are here. Overseeing this message, the Council of Light, the Galactic Federation, these beautiful star seeds, a whole realm of passed on loved ones. I feel like I'm seeing, like, this is the first time I've ever done this. I almost feel overwhelmed with love. The potential is limitless. For the first time in my entire life as a psychic, this is so beautiful. I'm seeing beings walk forward, but they're showing me, because I always like experience a bunch of different entities, beings, passed on energies. So I've been working on honing my own skills by just with my own guidance, the universal, my own consciousness. Nobody can take it from me. It's mine. Nobody's going to steal my inheritance. It's mine. My consciousness is mine. My consciousness is not going to work for you. But learning to work with it is like working with flubber. Okay, at first. You ever watch that Robin Williams show? 77 likes? You gotta be fucking shitting me. 22 watching? Good Lord, have mercy. Like I said, the potential is limitless. We're gonna end up with 100 likes on this. Bees in the IH. Really quite interesting how somebody, these just all felt a deep need to move. What did that card say? Move? Why do I feel like it said move? Okay. It's time to get moving. Somebody's moving. Somebody's getting an opportunity to move, and you deserve it. You deserve whatever this opportunity is that's come here. Great job on your path. Beautiful soul. Yeah, you're being guided to this unequivocal, talking to the dead. Stop it. Stop it. Talking to the moon, trying to get to you. It seems you're out there far away, but I feel like somebody's talking back to me too. I feel like I know you're talking to me. Somebody's like, I know. Daisy, come here. Daisy, come here, sis. Daisy. The puppies are sleeping next to my dog. She's like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's in your DNA. Yeah, you're on ships. You're taking these adventures. You're on these travels at night. You're traveling. I'm talking about a fifther? You ever had a fifth? A fifth dimensional realm of I'm hearing expectancy. Can you take me a little bit deeper into this? I feel like I need to write for a specific reason here. I feel like I need to channel. Right. Something could be moving quite quickly. In a place that something may have been overlooked in the past. Yeah. Alright, so sacred geometry could be very much at play at this point. Most prominent, release the past. Okay. Decisive action. You are being told unequivocally. That means without, right meow, without a doubt, that it is time to get moving. And I ain't gonna say it again. Your intention, set your intention and take action towards moving towards your dreams. So yeah, there's something with the third eye here. Not just something. There's been a long-standing evolutionary process to acclimating your third eye. I want to say it's not just a third eye. Okay. It's like when your third eye opens, a whole nother supernatural being takes over your body. Can. Not every time, but can. Somebody here super psychic? Okay. Come here, Daisy. 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 Here. Now come on. Lay down. Down. Would you get... Hey, teacher! Leave those kids alone. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Oh, baby. What are you over there? What are you fuss? What? They're touching you, them puppies. I just don't like them. I spend all day by myself, and then the puppies get out and they just want to touch you because you're beautiful. You're like, I don't care. Can I have a hug? Huh? I didn't say kiss. I said a hug. You're gonna go stir the pot. I know you are. Yeah. 11 likes. Look at that. At the core, in the root of which you've stood for, when I say stood for, I feel like this is through the hardships of exploring your limits, those that you've set for yourself, those that others have set for you, that of the expectation of others, and just that of the goodwill and the good deed that's naturally already bestowed within your own genetics and your heart space. I would say you've done a great job. The person that's watching me or people, I think it's on a multiple level, you're all being moved into a new place, state of being, different environment. There's a gateway to awareness here. There's something, a sacred contract. You could be moving to a place that is guided by the stars, with the star guidance out here, and your guardian angel. You're like, Casey, if you're going to say anything, you know it's about the guardian angel. I started watching Abandoned on Netflix with these women that are just like the way that life builds some people. It's like, I always pray that everybody has the ability to see how your life has built you, but yet within those beliefs and your morality to be able to step out in a conscious awareness and observe, and not just observe. My spirit guides to me always bring back the adequacy of feeling, because you're gonna feel things faster than you're ever gonna know them, okay? And then once we're already feeling something and then we're receiving information from others, whether it's a source of what we're wanting to obtain information from to see if it's faulty, dishonest, legitimate, not only just trusting yourself does it does lay a very solid foundation, but I'm talking to somebody who very easily recognizes patterns as within others, but it's not just more or less the patterning. It feels like it's something that's signature. It feels like this when I'm reading the energy or sensing it. It feels like an energetic. I'm hearing seance, but it's something more or less that's moving throughout the body. It's sacred. It's sacred geometry. It's not without a cause, not without pattern, not without rhyme or reason. But yet it's all happening here. I'm talking to like somebody who has demigod abilities, or what we would call a demigod. They're mythical here, but right, right. It's all myth. But a lot of the myths are in hiding because could you imagine people in this day and age, like look how we went for toilet paper during the COVID-19, the 2020 Mocha Choco bullshit. I mean, people were running over grannies in the fucking driveway at Walmart to get them a set of fucking 3-ply fucking ass wipe. So why the fuck do you think people, demigods who are hundreds of years old, are gonna share not just different counts of what people have said, but nonetheless a count within somebody who's lived, yeah, a couple handfuls of decades, okay? 200-300-year-olds. Step outside of the box, my friend. Step outside of the box. This goes deeper than just family pain and soul wounds. Like, what, you're not just here to learn that. And if you think you're only here to learn about your soul wounds, like there's, you know that I'm not talking to that person. The person I'm talking to is very aware that one person's choice, one person's response, one person's action can affect multiple families, whether good or bad. It's a reality that we have, and I think at this point in time, why get on here is to really speak about morality. I'm not going to sit here and point a finger and say this motherfucker, this nigga did this bitch, this. You know, we have reads where it's like, you know, she's buried underneath the shit. Yeah, for days. You know what I mean? Until they decide to come clean. There's things that go through. The people that need the message are always going to find it. And you are the message. You're channelers of, when you want to say something out loud, allow yourself to speak, allow yourself to write. If you do not allow yourself to speak or to write or to just be deliberate in speech, even if it's just to yourself out loud, and you'll even cut that silence, like you would keep it all inside and not manifest or be aware, self-awareness. Somebody here has limitless potential, okay? I just want to say that, like, you really do. You got the eagle that comes out with the vision, okay? Got the eagle. And this is talking about looking inwards with an attentive eye, allowing your heart to guide you, allowing yourself to see the opportunities that you have around you, the ones you never dreamt that you would have. It's your will that's going to drive you forward here. All right, and these opportunities are here to present themselves when you least expect it. They're saying, like, get ready. You're going to have the vision. Like I said before, you're going to feel things before you start to, you're going to sense them, okay? You're going to feel them before you get the knowledge. Like, you are not going to believe this so-and-so, which I dread calls like that. But something here is passed by energetic wavelength, okay? What does tomorrow look like for my beautiful collective? Waking up, coming into this new day. What can they expect? Short term here. Oof, you might not even know. A little bit of, I think there's 2 people here that are feeling the ins and outs. Look, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and then we've got the 4 of Cups here. Like, it could be a situation here where 2 people have their backs turned towards each other. One dark night in the middle of the day, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other. They threw out their swords and they shot each other. The deaf policeman down the street heard that noise and shot those two dead boys. If you do not believe this lie I am telling you, ask the blind man down the street. He saw it all. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinochle on your snout. There's dead people that are stepping forward. There's those that have been in a grave, a tomb, they're here. Right? The ice machine just drops ice. There's the veil is thin. I know it is for me on a constant because of my chosen path of being a communicator. But I feel that that's very much so. So let's look at tomorrow. What is tomorrow? What is this next 3 days bring for the collective watching here? Show me their energy. Show me their energy here. Somebody here indulges in a lot of naughty naughties. But somebody here is going to be overindulging themselves in information or technology. Somebody here has some sort of fetish. Okay. Yeah, there can be whatever you're trying to work on at this point over the next 3 days. I feel like there's somebody that could kind of like be getting in the way of that, or there could be some sort of explosive emotions around that. This very well could be due to receiving a message from somebody younger that brings a sadness, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to let go of something that you've worked deliberately to have a new beginning in. Emotions, doesn't want to feel emotion. Somebody who's in a sense of pain, somebody who perhaps even numbs that or likes to fight over the next 3 days. I think it's in the energy more or less. This kind of work position or place, especially if you work online or you're putting a lot of time and intention into something thereof. Right? The person coming towards you. Yeah, you got a kid. There's like a kid that really adores you, what you stand for, the way that you've evolved, or the way that you're fun. This kid's like, you're fun. I like being around you. You're fun. Maybe you throw them around or toss them around in a way. I gotta plug in my phone, guys. Yeah, toss them around in a way without burning my hair. I'm cranky. The other people don't. Rough house, playhouse, I'm that mom. With a kid hanging from my shoulder, I'm like, what's up? But I have 5 kids, and I have 11 sisters altogether. There's 11 girls altogether, so yeah, somebody's definitely seeing beings. Okay. What's the 5 of Swords here? What's the 5 of Wands? What's the competition about? Could be a lot of whatever you do in a very natural minuscule. I'm hearing the word minuscule in such a way that I'm hearing protege. I don't want to say uneasy, but I do feel like cranky. I dropped that. I do think it's in a way that would be stunning, or like I think somebody might be a little overwhelmed by your amount of intuition. Okay, they know that your intuition is pretty dead on, whether it's or not. You could have very intuitive around you too, like I was talking about earlier. You could be somebody that senses or feels things on a much more level. Okay, here's this insane bitch again. Okay, at the beginning of 2 videos again, when I started to pull cards, I felt like there was like a insane fucking person that was like obsessed or very destructive in whatever way. Okay, and if this energy is not important, I ask that it just would not overcrowd the reading. But with the competition being here, show me the competition. It could be in a workplace, okay? Something that you're very skilled at. I think you're very beautiful. I think you're somebody who's very, very good looking. Your energy, I don't care if you're a fucking 250-pound female. but you stand for animals, dogs, and the greatest good of all. Like, you could just be an old ranch girl who busts her ass every day. I think you're more beautiful than any bitch living in New York who does her hair, makeup, nails, wears the fucking fancy bags. She ain't got shit on you, honey. She ain't got shit on you. Because beauty's in here, girl. Sir. Who's going, like, beauty's here. That is just a perk. Your ability to be humiliated, your ability to laugh, your ability to go through hard things. That's what makes somebody attractive. That's why we write or talk about people or speak about things, because we're speaking about how we feel. And I think more or less as a race, yeah, look, it's about coming together. And that's what we're doing here. And I think a lot of us really want to feel that on the subconscious level, really want to feel what it's like to have good neighbors. And I think it's only because people have not had good neighbors or good teachers or good followers or whatever it is, have had bad experiences with, it makes people gun shy to move forward in life, to experience other things, or that could be beautiful with the missed out opportunities here, even if it does have to do with a child. Speaking of food. Okay. You know, you could have been very diverted off of your path with some sort of it's like use of technology. I can kind of feel like that energy of people who've been sacrificed through like the World Wide Web, or getting sucked into, like I was saying earlier, we all have a need to feel wanted or to feel a specific way. Those of us that start to realize we don't have to have that, and we need to come back and regroup with ourselves. When we do that, we start to become awakened and aware of how manipulative or maybe unaware other people are around us, which makes us super aware. Okay, then we kind of go through the dark night of the soul, and we start to awaken to understanding synchronicities and our disposition, your abilities to lead and guide others. It's not by fault. Okay, there's always going to be competition around whatever it is that you do, and I feel will always be somebody that's burdened by the amount of fruition that you have. Okay, even no matter how heavy or how tight that sword, your knowledge is always what gets you out. And somebody's like, no matter what we put on this person or what they go through, they lean on their wisdom and knowledge, that of Christ, that of God, that of the angels within. It's like you always seem to have some sort of deliverer here that shows up to set you free. It's this higher version of yourself that's very intellectual. What up, Kazard Mingo? How does Erica currently to make some sort of connection that's meaningful, instead of, I don't know if you watch this person online, or there's almost a level of obsession around this, or competition. Perhaps it may have to do with something of, it's burdensome. Why do you care? My thing is, like, why do you care? Like, you're the same reason that I do cards came out for you. This person feels burdensome. Okay. But this person feels like they're going to gain something valuable out of their truth, or their truth with you. I would say that there's a need for somebody to speak something. It's got to be you or somebody. You need to speak to this person, because this almost feels like you weigh yourself down. I just keep hearing that. Why do you weigh yourself down? How does she feel about Hangman? Somebody's here is like on complete pause. I think somebody's on pause because they're watching you look like this. And somebody's like, do I really want to indulge myself in something that looks that heavy? All that weight on my back, never knowing what's coming and going. Somebody here in a relationship, like, answers to, like, they carry the burdens of other people around them. For some sort of, I don't even know if it's like a stardom or a recognition. What's the spirit guide say about this here? Yeah, there's something here that's coming to light. Why? This is very interesting. There is a soul contract that you have of people being condemned before God. Connection is very, I hear stardom, but this is to grow the intuition. This is a lot of pain that this relationship helps grow through. This is a very predominant relationship in your life. What's your guidance with this person here? There's a tower coming, and I feel like you need to say something. It's like, or you're blocked. Somebody's got you blocked here. There's no communication. And it feels like because of a manifestation of the divine here. How do you feel? You just got to say something, but you feel so fucked over by this person. Look, you got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Like, you're tired of pretending to be something that you're not, or somebody is here. See them take off the full armor, and it's all beaten and bruised, but the guy that was in the armor, there's a new way of living. Tell me about her. Yeah, this person's enlightened. I think you really might want to just slow down and, like, really feel this person's connection. Because in some ways, like, I don't know if you're trying to control this person or use your intuition. Like, it feels like you're kind of forcing things to where somebody's going to say yes or no. Like, it's combative. Do you show up at this person's work? Or somebody does? Like, this person right now is going through a hard time. Like, at work. This person's overcome the devil in a very big way. And I think she wants to see you overcome something. He, she, who knows what means what anymore. But see this devil here, and then see this victory. There's something fucked up that happened here is in this relationship. Okay, that's not right. I got the Three of Swords, and I got the Seven of Swords, and I got the Seven of Wands. There's something that's being blocked strategically from whatever this is. Could have to do with this obsession. I'm sorry, but I can't help as a reader but to feel like judgment is coming in. There's something here that's repetitive in somebody's mind that your guides are like, you really need to take a break and focus on your interests so you can move forward. I feel like you're blocked at this time from moving forward. Somebody here is. Why? Mental illness. Told you. There's something here that's not right, or manipulation, or narcissistic. Something that's going on here. Okay? Yeah, because see, at first I was like, okay, let's go. And then I started digging deeper, and I was like, okay, I don't know if you're obsessed with somebody here, or you're obsessed with somebody's energy, or they are vice versa, but it's like the light army has somebody here, whether it's you or them, protected. Yeah, it could be you, because there's like a shooting star or something that's here. What the fuck is, I almost feel like, is this just like a core wound that you have? Because why is this out here with that soul contract? I feel almost, I don't know why I'm feeling an energy of something's off here. Victory. Something's not right here. Yeah, there's like truth. So much things that need to be said here. That's so heavy. About this love, okay? There's like the Ten of Wands. Something here is this person feels very burdensome, okay? Very burdened. Very burdened. Her intentions for you is she's not just looking at you. She's looking at herself, her options, schooling, what her life would look like. This is somebody who's like being guided by the angels. I think I've told you this about this person before. This person feels like they want a new beginning, but they're letting go of some burdens right now. Truly. I think this person just wants to celebrate and to enjoy making it out of some rough shit this year. I think, I don't know what you're up against, but this person's fucking strong. I'm just gonna say, like, this person that you inquire about, what's her name? Erica? She's a strong person, okay? Enlightened. When I look at these cards, like, I just, every time I read for you, like this person, Nine of Cups, single. I think she might drink a little bit. Three of Cups, drink a little bit. Somebody here's drinking, okay? Somebody here has a lot of passions. I don't know. I just think there's something in the psyche that's there's a truth that needs to be told, okay? That's all I can say. This person feels like there needs to be judgment or something needs to come to light before things can move forward. wonder if this person isn't a Libra. Yeah, healing. Healing needs to happen in this. Like, this person's wanting to see healing in whatever way. Somebody has a hold on them from the past, a pain, entity that you're very close to understanding. Okay, there's divine timing here. It's like I'm trying to pull more, but somebody here's a hybrid, and I feel like you're just, somebody here's a hybrid, okay, from different planets, very high consciousness, and somebody's an earthling. It's like new soul here on Earth, and I don't know, there's just like a mismatch in energy tonight, right? I think something happened that this person's like kind of having a different look at things. That's what I have for you. Thank you for the $10. Open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of solving problems. See, I told you, there's a repetitive energy. I don't know if you cut this person off when they're speaking. Like, somebody cuts somebody off, or it's like in the energetic waves. Like, as soon as I go to interpret a message or to speak a message, I can hear somebody like interfere before I'm done, because the person's so worked up they just want to say what they want to say, and it feels frustrating. Okay, it really does. I have members. Did you know that we have members? If you guys want to join members, check out my homepage. I'm going to start doing more work on that after the 1st. I told you guys I would start guiding and mentoring those in the psychic medium abilities. Okay, let's see. Who is coming towards the collective at this time? Who's coming towards the collective at this time? You guys are saying, like, I want you to know you've done a great job on your path, you know. Somebody here looks at holidays, and it's just not the same. Like, you know, I know it's hard when you wake up to a bunch of lies, and shit's just not the same anymore. That's, like, what that feeling is. Alright, over the next 3 days. What do we have to look forward to? Oh, man. There's a Yahoo coming around that's like, God, there's just an old dick. Somebody is in the Ten of Swords. 4 swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse. I just feel like somebody's gonna be like, look out for the Debbie Downer over the next 3 days that's just fucking nagging and ragging on all of the things that have happened in their life, and woe is fucking me. You know your manifestation skills, and skeet the fuck up out of that hoe. For real. There's, man, that energy just lingers, don't it? Feels like the next 3 days is really about an unspoken truth, understanding, intel, communication, being able to receive, steadily perceive messages, and not have a need to fill in the gaps of why you're leaving, where you're going somewhere. Something feels like it's a little hush-hush, because there could be some sort of competition around this. You got the Six of Swords, which is somebody that I'm talking to is like a cold bitch, or has had to be a cold bitch. Somebody here's a survivor. You could be protecting children at this time. For the next 3 days, I feel like, show me about the competition. God dang that flip. Okay, so it could be with another woman, somebody who's a fire sign, somebody who's, you know, maybe uses their charm or to get away around something. Looks like there could be something here that disturbs this, that's disturbing this competition. Yeah. Because there's a healer. There's a healer that comes in, or somebody here has a very beautiful oversoul that manifests within their being. While they're in the presence of other under dire circumstances, or a very very diverse situations that could make it hard to find the words for at times, but yet we're talking, this overall read is really about how do you feel, feeling. You could pray, you could say all things, but how does the energy feel? Somebody here is like, it's like pins and needles. They need to say something here, undoubtedly. And from whatever said, there's a great deal of growth. I feel like there could be children listening and some people that just don't want to let go. I feel like there's a cheater, like somebody, a wife, a mom of like boys. They're like, they could be like 10, 11, 12. Like the mom finds out the dad's a cheating and is able to finally move on and make things on her own. I feel like she's the breadwinner anyways. When this energy comes through, yeah, their mom. If this is you and you're the female with kids, I feel like your mom on the other side is really helping to make ways for you so you can move away. Like, I don't think you'll really remember this person. It's kind of a fluke there. Yeah, you're alone. I'm being told to, like, have your drinks of beer, cry it out, purge, spend some time alone. I feel like you do your best when you're in that state of being, for some people here, they can't stand to be alone. Sucks when it feels like your community let you down, and this could be what this communication is about over the next couple of days. Is really like how tumultuous life has been on families. I feel like on a Congress level, this has to do with like really looking at we the people and how do we turn around this this manipulation and combativeness. I think there's a very strong rise of strong, brave children. And I think government's trying to figure out how the fuck are we going to dumb this amount of information that's getting out this fast to manipulate and maneuver. A lot of these kids know a lot more shit than us adults do. We've got a loss of a chosen one, and we've got a ruler out here. And a peasant. I feel like somebody who's not been seen through your torture or being a witness is now being seen. And it's going to testify against some sort of illegitimacy, even if this has to do with a fire or extraterrestrial, forced underground. So I feel like somebody here, you have family that's underground. I'm talking to extraterrestrials here. I'm talking about under the water. And somebody here is going to question authority. Maybe you are a very precise aerial viewer. You're good with your targets. You're good with anatomy, patterns. But somebody here works with spirit guides. They work with a different sort of consciousness. The FBI, the CIA, and all the other big three don't. They may have millions of different techniques as far as latitude, longitude, different types of psychic viewing, aerial viewing that they do. Channeled intuitive writing, and really what somebody psychically gets from their spirit guides is not a way of teaching in the CIA. It's like, don't call in your spirit guides. They want it to be scientific to where it's written and proven. The way that somebody has ability to, you have the ability to tap into a consciousness. It's kind of blocked to others, and it's very frightening. They're very aware that this is a truth that you might be the ring bearer of, and it is protected. I want to say that it's protected. Your money looks good. I feel like money's starting to increase and improve here. This does very much have to do with your manifestation abilities, or you just actually letting things go and just not judging yourself and being free, honest with yourself. I feel like there is a huge dramatic change from somebody going to being still to being very, very busy, okay? And you could be feeling burdensome by the amount of responsibilities that you have, or somebody is. Your intuition sets somebody free, whether this is from jail or a specific situation. This intuition or this ability to make quick, decisive decisions, it feels like it saves lives here, okay, and puts the people in the right spot that they need to be in. I can't help but feel like somebody's going to prison. Somebody's going away, and the rightful person who, in whatever way, spiritually, mentally, physically, somebody's liberated and free. There's just too much action and forward movement here. It feels very much through the divine realm that, yeah. See, that whoever they thought they killed or whatever that was just the casing on the outside. That was just the armor, right? But behind that is Obi-Wan Kenobi coming in hot, motherfucker. It feels to me like you're going to be able to stand in your divine birthright. I feel like you've got a lot of love. A lot of love. A lot of women. Look at these women. You've got the Star. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Cups and you've got the Ace of Cups. I want to say like the Divine is completely, it's just like nobody can really affect what you have going on. See the bubbles, see the circle. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're very good at over these next couple of days. Like you knock this competition out of the water. It's just kind of a divine birthright that you have. You're very, well, it's your consciousness. It just comes to you. Lots of women, lots of beautiful women, lots of very loving nature, ancestors. Look at this guy. You know, there's somebody here who's talking to translucent beings, energetic beings, receiving these informations through astral travels and at night. Yeah, I'll give you a reading. Thank you. If you want to send me a super chat, absolutely. I'll give you a reading. What kind of reading are you looking for? You guys gotta give me a second, though. I was about to wrap this reading up, but I do want to get... $888 personal powers at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for the super chat. 25 reading whatever flows. Thank you. All right, this is for John Lewis. Oh, hi, John. How are you? All right, let's get you a reading. Well, I wonder if puppies aren't prevalent. Hi, honey. Her honey. Easy, baby. Alright, for John Lewis, general reading. I'm seeing great job on your path, beautiful soul, through my channel deck. What does he need most for the highest good of all? For the highest good of all. Lots of numbers, but I'm feeling guided to this. 1551, hold your vision. Okay, so you're very intent on whatever it is that 1515, you can't make that up. You cannot make that up. That is your number, okay? You could be seeing 662. For this to come out, 1s and 5s, You have a significant other of the universe that is simultaneously moving in a way that's showing you direct numbers or number sequences, okay? It's very important. You got 20, look, 444 protection. You've got a shit ton of synchronicities that come out. I can't help but feel like 555, 444, and 1212 are numbers that you're seeing. I feel like you're in alliance with the Galactic Federation. I'm not sure how far reach your spiritual or self-awareness capacity goes, that within the spiritual community. I think the reason that you're feeling very behooved to have these personal readings is that you're having very high activity and you're having these interactions with soul family, star family on galactic ships, okay? I think the person that you're actually in love with is also on these ships with you, okay? She's very tall. She looks like the girl off of Avatar. She's the one that becomes the mom that teaches the Marine how to exist. She's a very beautiful soul, okay? I feel like that in another realm, you're here and now, you're working together. So it feels like your soul here is trying to get me to give you guidance for your physical vessel to be able to comprehend that your connection is profound and it's always going to be here and now. The more that you connect to nature, Mother Nature, the closer you're going to feel connected to this aspect of yourself or this being, this person, because I feel like this energy is, I feel like somebody's moving fast and is receiving a lot of messages. I feel like you can't help but feel haste or a need to nurture or care for, or something's growing at a very fast rate in your life right now, and your spirit guides, hold on baby, they're wanting you to be very proud of the steps you've taken. Like, it's taken a lot of courage. Daisy, you be easy with that puppy. You be nice. Your spirit guides are saying there could be some things. Is there like a parent that overdrank or somebody that I don't know, it's like I can't help but feel like when I look at this card, there's somebody here that overindulges in something and then kind of is like, it's my way or the highway. This could be a past feeling or past, because on the backside of this in the Vice Versa Tarot, look, it's an angel bringing the gift. And it's like, I feel like you could be very close, but there may be something that interferes. I see this childlike, this ultimate enlightenment that's coming very fast for you. Are you struggling with traditional values and systems here with the Hierophant being out here, or structure systems, or what you've once known and what it's coming to you? I feel like the signs and synchronicities, the symbology, you're advanced being, and I think you're just now waking up in the physical vessel in a different rate. There's kind of two wavelengths that are coming together for you that could make it feel very uncomfortable. It's almost as if you know something that you don't, or you feel very drawn to somebody that you're not sure why. I know you know why you're drawn to her. It's not just that, but it's things from the past also that kind of has you wondering, like, what did it happen for? And your spirit guides are just trying to say, like, we're trying to really much help you with your finances and to show you how to become grounded. There's a need for deep meditation here, or a need to sit with yourself. I feel like hot showers or baths, there's some sort of showers. There's some sort of communication that comes through from the other side, your higher self. You're very connected to this higher aspect of yourself, but it's almost as if you're dismissing it in a way because of some sort of heartbreak or some sort of feeling, or feelings of loss. Okay, I feel like you hurt for somebody else, or you almost feel like you need to bring a truth or want to be the one to enlighten or share. It's like your guides keep saying share what comes to your mind, share what comes to your heart, because you are walking between two worlds at this time, John. See how she has her hand on both of those portals? And I told you this before, I'm pretty sure, but I feel like there's a mother figure or like a feminine that's passed on the other side because of a woman stepping forward. For somebody here, you definitely had a love, and she died. Come here, Daisy. She died young, and somebody got remarried, but this person was like their love. And I just don't know if this is like within your parents or your family, but I feel that now as I'm reading for you. Women are going to be very prominent over this next 5 years. Okay, very much the bringers of opportunity. I think you're very good with women, or admire. There's a sense of adoration. I think your soul recognizes the ability that a woman has to be a leader or in that space. I feel like you're somebody that protected the queen or protects the this person that has wisdom and knowledge. But in a way, it's like they're showing me in your Akash where you've fallen in love with like the same aspected soul. And there's a lesson that is being played out. I feel like when you fall in love, like, boy, you can fall in love, and your guides are, saying, like, there's celebration here. This is a lot about communications, a lot about intellect. There's a lot of information that's coming towards you. They're saying, like, go for the healing aspect. Center yourself on yourself. You're getting a lot of beautiful messages, a lot of messages that are coming from the light source energy, and they're really wanting you to tune into that. Somebody's got their eye on smitten. Okay, somebody's smitten here by another. I can't help but feel like September or Libra season could be prominent. Maybe there was a leaving or something that shifted and changed. I think this is something that's happening worldwide, and I feel like you have a part to play in it. Because of these interdimensional travels that you're doing. Like I said, I'm not sure your level of awareness, but you're definitely doing work outside of just your physical vessel here. I would say you have a wonderment about an archetypal energy that's very majestic, okay? So you got 1551 and 1515 that came out for you. Okay, so your manifestations are very high, and your spirit guides are like, hold the vision. It's okay to think about a lot of things, but what are you wanting things to turn out for your highest good? What's your intention behind things turning out the way that they do? Is it fair? Is it just? Is it for the highest good of all? Not just your own selfish needs, but maybe this person's a doctor. Maybe what you're asking about, you even serve a higher purpose than what you think you do to help a multitude. This goes beyond just love, my friend. This goes beyond self. This goes to something much bigger. This goes to souls and your purpose here. So maybe you're just asking me about, like, but I just want you to know, like, you're doing some very beautiful work here. I just see you growing. They're showing me 7. So like 7 years, you become a beautiful teacher. Like in those years, the amount of lives that you will infiltrate just naturally by running into people, you have a beautiful gift. I almost can't speak on it. I'm trying, but they're just saying, like, hold your vision of your own self-worth, because you can never escape your own consciousness or you. It's you. Nobody can take that from you. So work with it. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time to put your faith and time into the ideas you pursue, your goals with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, contagious, brave spirit. Like I said, there's some big things that you're working on here. I just feel like this could be in the realm of invention or inventing things. Your spirit guides really want you to be focused on feelings, the things around you, what you're being called to and what you're naturally drawn to, and honoring your own humanism in the same. Creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. Dude, this is good. This is amazing. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming. Like, I feel like you work with a legion of angels. I'm kind of giggling with your higher self right now because I'm there with you. But we're giggling because we're here in the 3D and we're having this reading. Our physical bodies on, like, you're just giving me a big hug and you're like, tell me thank you. Even though you already are where you're at, and it's really quite beautiful. So I know your soul feels Pleiadian or very Lyran, maybe. Very extraterrestrial. Okay. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion, all efforts will be rewarded big time. So your guys are like, keep going, like stay true to yourself, stay true to your path. All right. There's a need for you to take a break and listen to your body when you're needing that. Yeah, healing your body, your mind, and your soul. And like your spirit guides are saying, there's a really deep desire to dig deeper within yourself. We're talking about when you nourish yourself or you're going through a supermarket, allow your higher self to help you pick food and guide you towards foods that your soul's craving to heal your body, because it's about vibration. All right. You're highly connected with ancient wisdom. Like, I made this deck and you can't make this up. I know my decks. I know my cards. Loving and caring lost soul here to help. Like I told you, you're on your path. I don't. You're really what you're looking for is a guide. You're looking for kind of a teacher. You're very. It feels like you might be a newer soul, old soul, but newer soul maybe perhaps to this planet. Maybe it's just been a long time. I feel like you invented something here already that just hasn't evolutionized yet. Very beautiful. That's what I have for you, John Lewis. You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to get a number for the collective, and I am going to get off of here. It's been an hour. I've got to get up and get going early in the morning. I love you all. Sorry for the outages I had earlier. Taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, and patience, freedom, and optimism. As soon as I said I'm getting off, my throat starts acting up. I'm like, what's your deal? You are very close to understanding divine timing. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whenever your professional, whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chances and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. That's 0303, okay? You got 222. This feels so prominent. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, and patience. Humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit, and you will become a force. Honor commitments, people, and don't judge. Learn to listen. All right, guys, I am out of here. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I know I have some things to get done. I think I will probably get on here early in the morning, probably around 8 Central Mountain Time. That's not very early, 7:30. And I will be back on for a morning read for Christmas Eve. And then I'm going to pick up my little girls. So I will have my 2 and 3-year-old. You guys know what those reads are like. So we may or may not get into one. They'll probably pull cards. We never know. More or less, I love you guys. I'll get a personal reading through your email after New Year's. Thank you so much for the donations. Everybody sent a super chat. If you guys are interested in a personal read with me, please email me. It is CaseyAngel33 Landis, Landis, @gmail.com. It's the only way you can get a personal read with me. Leave a comment. If you don't know how to get to me, leave a comment on some videos a few times, and my mods will always make sure that they get a hold of me. I love you. Good night. We have mods. We have members. Okay, members, it's going to be fucking awesome. So, and there's lots of other fun things I want to do for you guys through that. And I'll probably make it a little bit more personal within my dynamic for the members. Like, just kind of more one-on-one basis. And it's going to push all of us to grow through the members. So, me being a little bit more vulnerable and listening to my guides and allowing myself to become the teacher that I know that I am destined to be, without judgment of myself. So it's going to be great. I love you guys. Thank you, Nick. That's freaking awesome. I have members. This is so cool. Love you guys. Good night. And I'm going to tag that before I get off for live. Anybody who rewatches it. I love you guys. By the way, if you've been rewatching my videos and you're not sure how to see the live chat and you're interested, go to the comment box, swipe over. It's gonna say hype that shit up. Push the hype button, man. That lets everybody get my video more. That's like letting YouTube know like this is the bee's knees. Because maybe somebody else, maybe you're just guided to do it. And then if you swipe in the comment box again to the left, then it'll say watch live chat. Do that one. I love you guys. I'm going to bed. Thank you all. Please, if you guys want a personal read, reach out. Let me know. Let me know. First come, first serve. My 30% off deal. I'll probably go to the first on it. So if you guys still want to bite on the $70 read, they're normally $100. Let me know for the hour. That comes with energy cleansing. If you want a 35-minute read, those are $45. And those are 30% off right now. Fucking numbers, gal, huh? Shit, just throw numbers out there. Okay, anyways, I'm too late to the math. I'm too late. I love you guys. Good night. Cheerio. Don't let those bad bugs bite.